Our in-depth coverage of the 38 Studios settlement continues now. And who better to talk about today's big development than WPRI.com reporter Ted Nesi. Ted, you've been tracking this case from the beginning. Put today's announcement in context for our taxpayers watching. How significant is this?
I think it's significant, Shannon. I mean, first, as Steph Machado said earlier, this is going to yield more than $20 million, which will offset the nearly $90 million taxpayers owe the 38 Studios bondholders. I think most people will welcome that. Also a big deal because the two defendants who settled today, which are Wells Fargo and Barclays, big banks, they probably have the deepest pockets among the defendants in this 38 Studios lawsuit. And a lot of people think this is the biggest payday the state's going to see out of that litigation.
Now, even though this seems like a ton of money, these settlements are only covering about half of what the state owes. There's still $55 million or so on the line here. So what does that mean for taxpayers going forward on what we still owe?
And if today's a good news, bad news day, that's probably the bad news, Shannon. It's going to be hard. You heard what Judge Darrigan, the mediator, told Steph Machado. He doesn't think taxpayers will get back every nickel of this. The remaining defendants are four individuals who served as 38 Studios executives, including Curt Schilling, and then two other companies that aren't anywhere near as big as Wells Fargo or Barclays. So it's kind of hard to think taxpayers are going to, it's hard not to think taxpayers are going to have to eat a lot of this, frankly.
So we close the door on this portion, but what are we watching next as this go forward? Because it's hardly done yet.
Right, exactly. Well, first off, more settlements, right? Are we going to see those six remaining defendants? Judge Darrigan sounds confident at least some of them want to settle, but if they don't, that means jury selection will start in this trial finally after 4 years in mid-October. And I'm interested to see, will it be hard to find a jury of Rhode Islanders who don't already have strong opinions about 38 Studios, considering all the publicity it's gotten over the years?
All right, Ted Nesi, thank you so much. You can read more